With a mountain property, spring weather is variable and certainly unpredictable. May was a very wet month while we had an excavator rented to create road access. So that work then is delayed and pushed into the month of June. Now that we've got some cleared land, we're starting to get some fruit trees in the ground. We're starting with two peach varieties, the Contender Peach and the Red Haven Peach. The main challenge with the fruit trees up here are the deer. They forage all over the mountain, so we need to make sure that they're protected. I'd love to have an 8-foot deer-proof fence, but for now we're going to work with hardware cloth that we have and some steel fence post. What a beautiful, peaceful morning. Looks like a nice day for a flyover. One thing we enjoy on this property is we often see military practice maneuvers, and when those fighter jets fly at a lower altitude, it will really get your attention. That was a higher altitude today, but we'll see. Maybe next time I can capture one of those lower flights. It's absolutely rattling. Well, the days are heating up and I'm ready to get finished with the cabin deck rails. The bottom rail and the handrail are in place. The uprights I have sanded and dry fitted. Now they need 2 coats of the spar urethane. The urethane gives a nice rich color to the cedar rails, but it has a lot of fumes, so it's definitely an outside project for a dry day. I've decided to circle back to the peach trees and rip up the sod and the grass so that it wouldn't take the nutrients away from the trees, add some enriching compost, and then cover the area with wet cardboard to keep the grass and the weeds from coming back. Downslope from the fruit trees, we've created a swale. The idea is to catch the rainwater as it comes down the slope, and then we can plant some vegetables in the earth that's been humped up, and we'll see how that goes. It's amazing the variety of things that grow wild on the mountain. And with the heat and the rain from May and June, things are just growing really fast and very, very tall. Well, June means that black raspberries are ripening, and they do grow wild all over the mountain. But near the property line, we have a level area where we maintain maybe 25 or 30 raspberry bushes to make it a little easier to pick. I've got the last two cedar rails for the deck to just do a light sanding, another coat of urethane, and those will go in place today, and that project will be finished. Well, the deck railings are all in place. We've got the spacers on the bottom so that we can sweep and shovel snow. And I've left some of the uprights proud of the handrail so that when we have wet coats and hats and things, we'll be able to hang them up there. I'm pleased with how the color of the railings turned out with the urethane. I don't really like how the railings pair up with the pressure treated lumber, but that is what we had at the time when we needed to get a deck built, and so that's what it is. But I do very much like the cedar rails. Like everywhere on the mountain, the slope that is below the cabin has gotten overgrown very quickly. There are black raspberries here that I'd like to pick, but I can hardly see what's going on with the berries.